Today will be playing in green shirts, black shorts and black socks. And this Roses derby match, an exciting day for Burnley as well. Their first ever Sunday game and their first ever match live on television. The two teams who've had problems scoring goals, Jim Beglin and Lou Macari. It's probably going to be about 5-4 or something, isn't it?
Well, I certainly hope so from our sake. We were all predicting goals a couple of weeks ago when Oldham played Tranmere, finished 0-0. Burnley's record at home has been poor. Sheffield United's away in terms of scoring goals. Let's hope for our sakes it all changes.
An open game. What we need are some goals, some chances. Maybe Adrian Heath can provide us with one. Get it on your left foot is the cry. Gets the cross into the far post. Oh! Is it in? Is it not? The referee looks at the linesman and he's given a goal! Well, I can tell you we're about 25 yards away from that behind the goal, and Jim Beglin and Lou Macari are shaking their heads.
He's made the wrong decision. Unless there's something wrong with our eyes, Jim, and I don't think there is anything wrong with him. He's made a wrong decision. It wasn't even on the line.
The only thing I can think of, Lou, is if it crossed the line before Kelly actually got his hand to it, because Kelly did get his hand to it. He's tipped it onto the post. It's just a case of deciding whether it was over. Oh yes, it probably was over. That's what's cut us out. I think linesman's got it perfectly right.
I've been very impressed with him, and Adrian Heath in particular has caused him all sorts of problems.
Particularly as they were doing just that for Marshall and Gale early on. They've adjusted.
Good play by the fullback, and a goal! Well, he can't quite believe it. He worked the opening, he had the shot, and out of nowhere, Sheffield United equalise. Header at the far post from Liam Robinson had crossed the line as the goalkeeper Alan Kelly got his hand to the ball. Poor old Mark Winstanley is talking through the own goal. Kevin Gage, I'm sure, will be credited with it. Half-time score is 1-1. Let's go to touchline level. Rob McCaffrey.
Jimmy, I think you must be bitterly disappointed to concede a goal right on the stroke of half-time.
Well, obviously disappointed because I think that in the first half that we've created enough chances to be a little bit further ahead than what we have done. Obviously, a lapse of concentration shown here towards half-time has cost us the goal. But at least it's in the first half, we've got the second half to put it right.
You've caused them problems, haven't you? Little balls from Adrian Heath to David Ayres and Liam Robinson.
Well, we have caused them problems, and I'm sure that if we continue to do the same in the second half, we'll do the same.
Jim, thanks a lot.
All right.
He just saw his old teammate Jamie Hoyland come in at the last minute, put him off. Robinson couldn't control it.
The pressure applied by Burnley. Oh, beautiful goal! And Burnley are back. Jamie Hoyland scores against his former club, and boy did he make sure that one went in the back of the net.
Well, the ball dropped lovely for Jamie Hoyland here, and Alan Kelly, no matter how good a goalkeeper he is, he certainly had no chance of stopping that. I bet you Dave Bassett wishes he hadn't sold him to Burnley now.
Well, he almost scored from a header just before that. He did enough to put Kelly off, and when the ball came back in, big Steve Davis got up in the far post, and it fell lovely for Hoyland, and he thumped it past Kelly into the back of the net. Great strike.
Davis, curling pass into the path of Robinson. Oh, tries to slide it through Marshall's legs. Randall, whose legs haven't stopped pumping for the whole 70 minutes we've been playing. Great cross. Oh, and a beautiful goal, though. And the big man knew little about it. He made the most of his weight, and the big heavyweight packs a powerful punch. Burnley 3, Sheffield United 1. Gale the scorer. Heath's corner for Burnley, aimed towards John Gale. He's certainly got Sheffield United rattled in there. There's a chance for a fourth. Kelly with the save, the ball still not away. A real calamity, and there is the fourth goal for Burnley. Captain Steve Davis. It's turning into a landslide, and you must say that man John Gale has had a huge part in it, and Jimmy Mullen could be classed as master tactician. So it's just a question of time now before the referee decides that he's had enough of a Sunday afternoon run around. Credit to Mr. Vaines and his linesmen. They've had an excellent game. It has been an excellent game. 6 goals in it. Maybe it means the most to Jamie Hoyland, scoring against his former club, Sheffield United, giving a lead to Burnley, which they never lost. And maybe the man who changed the course of the game was Big John Gale, the Burnley substitute, who scored that diving shoulder to make it 3-1. And the game was sealed by a goal from Jim and Lou's man of the match, Steve Davis, making it 4-1. A late diving header from the Sheffield United substitute, Andy Scott, made it 4-2. Burnley go moving up the Ends League First Division. The claret has been flowing at Turf Moor. Let's hear from Jimmy Mullen, who's talking to Rob McCaffrey.
It's actually the man of the match, Steve Davis, and there's your Ensley, Al.
Very much.
Congratulations. Is that Burnley's best performance of the season, would you feel?
Yes, definitely. Certainly at home anyway. We've created a lot of chances and managed to stick 4 in, so we're all thoroughly delighted.
And you got your 4th goal this season. I think we can take a look at it now. It was a bit of a scramble in the box, wasn't it, when Big John Gale causing problems again. Let's see if we can see the goal. Why are you scoring so many anyway for a centre-half? Does that suggest the team are creating chances? Here it is now for you.
I think there's a big scramble in the box. As he goes in with the keeper.
Took it coolly, I have to say. It wasn't a centre-half kind of shot, that was it?
Little side footer in the corner. It's nice to see it going.
I've got to ask you one more question about John Gale, who really turned the game when he came on there. A hard man or a pussycat? What's he like?
He's a pussycat off the field, but you don't mess with him on the field. He's a big lad and he makes himself known when he comes on, and he did very well today.
It's a great performance from Burnley, great performance from yourself. Congratulations, well done.
Thanks very much.